turn the lights down? There's my eyes. They're so bright. Now I can't see anything. The bed's pretty uncomfortable.
I think my neck is stuck.
Yeah, it's like being in a prison. Can somebody turn down the sun?
I'll work on that, man. I'll use my mind powers.
It's ridiculous.
My name is Carrie. Just give a look at the sun on face. And throw people across the room.
It's too early. And we have to go to group therapy, and I'm not looking forward to it.
I don't like telling other people my problems.
What problems? I mean, like, everybody's got problems. Like, it shouldn't be exploited like this. It's kind of ridiculous. I just want to go home at this point. I just want to go home.
Good morning, class. I am Mr. Mark, for those who haven't met me yet.
Hi, Mr. Mark.
I have some terrible news about our friend Dog. So, early this morning, he set out to jump 12 milk trucks. He nailed the takeoff, but when he landed, something terrible happened. His front tire exploded like a cannonball. His handlebars went straight through his head. Blood was everywhere. Teeth were ground down to a powder. In front of his face exploded at the back of the skull. He died instantly. The next day.
Like, for sure? Like, for sure? We gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah. To cry. Of course. Oh, it's locked. This one's locked too. There's a pair of pants back here. Taking too long.
What? How do you swirl around like this? You walk into
He
dog
can't
shit.
follow the map when he's sober.
What do you think the little crabs
Clearly, what?
Okay, so apparently, according to Dog, we are supposed to go over here, run in circles, then go back to exactly where we started, and then go and then run back and forth, and little swirlies. But I guess we could have just gone in a straight line. And then apparently we're supposed to jump like a mile to the next spot. We just jump and jump and jump until we get to a dog house. I hope it's a nice dog.
I thought it might be a metaphor, but then I remember meeting Dog. I don't even think he knew, I don't think he's ever heard the word metaphor. Right now, this is looking pretty impossible. I'm just trying to keep my spirits up, but I don't know. I think what we need to get out of here because this place is full of tight sphincters and it's really hard to be chilled out when everybody's like, do this, drink Kool-Aid, not wine. Like, they tell you what to eat, they tell you what to drink, they tell you when to go in a certain room, they tell you where to sleep. Like, it's really, really getting to me, and I just want to get out of here and find a treasure, get some gold.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow his map step by step. So, we're here, this is rehab. There's 3 clouds up there, and there's the sun. There's the sun, looks like we're on the right track. So what we gotta do is go straight for like a really long time.
Oh
of time.
This really can't be right.
Why don't we just go get in my car? We'll drive around before Mr. Mark finds out we're gone, and we'll just see what we find, okay?
Sounds good. Right.
All right, let's go.
We are driving to follow Dog's map. The sun already went down because we're just that smart.
The sun has gone down.
See
the darkness.
It just didn't really clue into us until like we had just finished, you know, like driving, and we were like, hey, there's no more sun. No. Wow, this totally reminds me of my past. Just like to a T, like everything. I mean, I grew up in Alabama. My boyfriend were out by the lake, and he said, hey, let's just go swimming. And I was like, okay, let's go swimming. You know, like, what's the harm in swimming? And then we get out to the middle of the lake, and we're almost to this little island that, like, we're trying to swim to, and we're, like, this far away from it. And he decides to go back, and I was like, but the island's, like, right there. So we finally get to the island, and we decide, hey, like, we left all of our stuff on the other side, like, where we just, like, you know, like, started out. So I'm like, hey, let's go back. So we get there, and all of a sudden he gets a cramp, and something grabbed his leg and pulled him under. And he just kept going under and under. And then I tried to find him, but the lake was so dark. And the next thing I knew, he never came back up. And I've been trying to replace him ever since, which is really the reason why I'm in rehab.
I know what you mean. Oh, I should be driving.
Is this Dog's house? It sure looks like it. Oh my gosh, what is that? Looks like a masticated head. It doesn't even matter. Let's just dig.
Let's do it. Okay, so here goes nothing.